Fala aí, galerinha. Você é o cara, SaintClair chapa. Porra, vamos começar, deixa eu olhar. Vamos começar daqui, porra. Vamos começar daqui.
Ready. All right, round getting underway here. Iron Michael Chandler said when he signed with the UFC he was not here for a long time. He was here for a good time. And for fight fans around the world, it has certainly been a good time watching Michael Chandler. Certainly put a capstone on his UFC run with that knockout of Tony Ferguson. But he wants UFC gold, and if he doesn't get a win tonight, may never get back to the top of the heap. We'll see how he approaches this particular stylistic challenge. Early action here in round one, and a nice front kick there by the kickboxer. That seemed to back the wrestler up a little bit.
Yeah, and that reaction tells me that the kickboxer needs to do it again, because it seems as though the wrestler is now going to accept fighting at this range, and that will allow for him to land more and more of these beautiful kicks.
I mean, right away, no feeling out process. These boys just went started fighting.
Block that punch. Oh, that'll send your head sideways. Vicious uppercut. Well-placed kick there by Gaethje.
I've always thought that one of Justin Gaethje's most underrated strikes is that left hook. He throws it really tight, keeps his right hand up when he's throwing the left hook, and he lands it over and over again.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Justin Gaethje. All right, so he lands another hook. He's already landed several in the round. That one might have been the most significant.
That was the best one. But what I like about him throwing his punch over and over again, he just has a fantastic ability to land that punch.
Back and forth we go. Oh, huge right hand. Late round action here. I can barely hear myself inside this arena. Many of these people have come to see Justin Gaethje, and he has rewarded them with his striking time.
I mean, that's what he does. Hey, he's the most fan-friendly fighter we have ever seen. He gets in there and he shows you what a fighter is supposed to be. But it also comes down to his accuracy in the striking. His left hook is nasty. His leg kicks are nasty. His jab, Justin Gaethje doesn't miss much. And tonight, he has not missed much at all.
And he's an outstanding golfer, too. Not very long off the tee, but
he's really good. He's really good.
Big shots being landed on both sides here.
Oh, he's hurt. He's hurt already. Bad.
Gaethje's knee strike there is blocked, so no damage inflicted.
He didn't like that left hand. Oh, body shot. Oh, he hurt his knee.
So a strong 5 minutes down. All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a... So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt.
Ready. Ready.
Second round here. Big left hook coming. It's blocked. All right, well, perhaps he has a point to prove. Perhaps there's a hip injury, but this man's UFC career has been defined by the takedown. He hasn't attempted a single one tonight.
He hasn't even attempted it. It's very surprising, and honestly, for a guy that enjoys the wrestling, it's very disappointing. because to me it seems like he doesn't want to put the effort out there tonight to try and secure takedowns. You take a lot of risk by not using your best skill, and you almost put your opponent on your level by being limited.
Well, maybe he can hear us. Bro, if you don't attempt to take down, DC's going to pull out his cellular telephone and start watching Fallujah Wrestling.
Oh.
So, change levels. Well, let's see if he goes to set up the hook again. He has really done a nice job punctuating his combinations with that hook tonight. All right, seems as though his sole focus is... Oh! About the offense, but how about the defense? Overhand block by Champ. Gaethje's an absolute mess. I wonder if they might call in the ringside physician and potentially stop this fight. As though he'll let his opponent stand up here. Yes, he will. Well, man, there's so much blood on the canvas. Yes, and now the referee steps in to call on the doctor. I think I could actually see his gum line. There's a hole in his cheek.
I mean, the cut on the cheek is bad, but it also is the swelling that accompanies that cut that is going to cause this guy a lot of problems.
Well, the fighter certainly wants to stay in it. It's been a great fight thus far. And it looks like, at least for now, he's going to be allowed to stay in this fight. We'll see how long he can last.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway.
Nice work, guys.
All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. You know, sometimes when you play basketball, you're in the zone.
There it is again. Look at that.
Back to his feet.
Guys are just letting it all hang out.
All right, so at this point, the ringside position would be well within his right to stop the fight as the referee calls for him once again.
We get it. Toughness on full display, but this damage is too much. You got to stop the fight.
Yeah, you got to stop the fight, man. I mean, I know the cut's not in a bad place, but his face is rearranged. You got to protect the athlete.
You have to. You have to.
All right, we go back inside.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Oh, a lot of fight fans thought we would see this fight between Kamaru Usman and Shavkat Rakhmonov when Usman was the champion. Leon Edwards, of course, intervened, but this is still a matchup of two truly elite 170-pound fighters.
I mean, this is as high level as it gets. Shavkat Rakhmonov has proven that he is ready for the next next level of fighter in the welterweight division. And if you're going to beat anyone to prove you belong, it's got to be Kamaru Usman. One of the best welterweights of all time. A guy that just really ruled the top of the division for a very long time. He has his eyes set on getting back to the mountaintop. Ooh, big shot lands.
Fast pace here in the early going. Usman's bleeding from the mouth now. A cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun. Rachmanov gets hit with that hook shot there. He's got to be careful to not allow the offense to follow up here. Big right hook coming. It's blocked. Just over 3 minutes now to go in round one. Oh, strong punch there by Rachmanov.
He's got to start kicking the body, kicking the head. He's just got to start kicking.
Now some separation. Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing.
Big shot to the body.
Oh, really good job by him there to raise the guard, DC, and block those shots coming his way.
He does a great job of blocking all incoming strikes.
Well, ho-hum, another takedown for Kamaru Usman. This dude is an absolute beast, and really remarkable that his cardio is as good as it is, given the fact that injuries have prevented him from doing long-form running. Total maniac, total commitment to the game, and what an amazing showcase and representative of this UFC welterweight division. Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. Right now, it's starting to show.
Usman getting worked here from the top. You don't want to take too many more of these ground and pound strikes.
This is a terrible position.
Print the shirts. Ground and pound. Another ground and pound strike gets home. Oh, hammer fist here by Rachmanov. Making all these shots count. Hammer fist yet again by Rachmanov. Final seconds of round one. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Rachmanov. 5 minutes in the books. All right, that's the end of the round. You see the fighter's got a cut on his lip, not necessarily a Robbie Lawler lip opening, if you know. All right, so as the cut man.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, round two. Oh, nice job to get the guard up there as the strike is blocked by Rachmanov. He misses with the right hand. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive knees over and over. You got to be careful here. You got to move. Oh, left hook. Clinch position. Look for the opponent to try to circle off the side of the octagon, get back to the center where he can dictate the pace and the pressure.
Big power shot there. Oh! So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned.
Oh, another one.
And back to his feet. Usman's uppercut to the head. That one, though, blocked by the defense. Oh! Huge right hand!
Big shot lands for both guys.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Just misses with the jab there. So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse. And you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him, whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. You got to start to watch his reactions now as we go forward.
90 seconds to go. Well, eventually you know he's going to turn this defense into offense, but he's certainly doing a nice job on the defensive end thus far.
They talk about the feeling out process. He's getting his opponent's timing. Now he's blocking everything. Expect counting as we go forward.
Rakhmonov's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now. 1 minute to go, round two. A lot of power on display from Kamaru Usman as he lands yet again there.
Kamaru Usman showed in the Colby Covington.
All right, so another swing and a miss, and I'd imagine if your gas tank is this low, you got to find times to try to preserve that energy and get yourself back to a place where you can actually dole out some damage.
Yeah, you got to get out. You heard him again.
Oh, this could do it. What a fight so far. All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose. Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Well, an appreciative capacity crowd on its feet as this next round gets on.
There we go.
Takes his back now.
Control the hands. Control the hands. Watch yourself. Control the wrist. Grab the wrist. Grab the wrist. I need you to be active on the ground.
Look at that. Recognize he was about to lose position.
Rakhmonov gets up. He is back on the feet here.
Great turn on that double leg.
While the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Rakhmonov.
He's got to be careful here.
Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
All right, just as we saw a few seconds ago, he finds the home for another ground and pound strike.
Beautiful punch lands there from inside the guard.
All right, so the fighter's able to reverse position on the ground, and now he's got the dominant position.
Yeah, what a great job recognizing that once he got the reversal, he went right to his offense. He didn't wait, John. He did a good job of while his opponent goes, oh my goodness, I lost the position. He said, no, we're not done. I'm going to get to a dominant position myself.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Usman. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. Well, we'll see who has the edge here as they get back to their feet after a pretty engaged battle there on the ground.
And both of these guys should feel pretty satisfied because they both had their moments and they both showed true skill on the ground.
Usman's eye appears to be closing up by the second. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Under a minute now to go in the round. Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both...
Got hurt again.
Slips the punch nicely there.
He did a great job of blocking that punch.
So that cut continues to get more severe with every passing moment of the fight.
Every moment. You know, when you get cut in a fight, you expect for it to worsen because you're not going to not get hit anymore. Right now, he's got to do something to try to limit the damage. Otherwise, it's going to get real bad.
All right, that'll do it for that round. So Rakhmonov's eye has looked a whole lot better, DC. We'll see what the cut man can do to sort of stem the tide.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Usman's shot is blocked. Oh, going for the takedown here. Oh!
Big right hand.
Oh, huge left. Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like this and the work is showing, you got to try to find a way to stop them. He needs to try to get a takedown or something, because the more he's standing,
Oh, how about the judo toss there? Judo 101. Oh, man, I'm starting to feel bad for the canvas as he lands another takedown there.
he landed another takedown, and he's doing it over and over again. What I am a massive fan of is his cardio, the ability to be able to keep this pace over and over as he hits these takedown attempts.
Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. So Rakhmonov's eye starting to close up. Got to get that end swell on it between rounds if we get there. Oh, great block there. Oh, nice slip. All right, breaking the action here. No surprise to see it. The ref is going to get the doctor to look at that eye that is nearly shut at this point.
Yeah, it's swollen bad, but he seems to still want to be out there.
Fighter trying to state his case to stay in the fight. It looks as though the doctor's going to allow him to continue at least for a minute.
Yeah, but he's got to make some adjustments. He's got to keep his hands up, and he's got to keep his head off the center line.
You ready to fight? You ready?
We have arrived at the fourth round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting them up now.
Nice eyes on the defensive side.
Staying busy in the clinch, lands a nice punch there. Well, earlier in the round, he clearly got stung by his opponent, but he just has not responded well at all.
He hasn't responded well. He hasn't gotten himself back going after getting hurt so bad early in the round.
Rakhmonov's eye does not look real good right now. It actually is starting to swell shut, so that will be something that bears watching as this fight continues. Oh, shades of the godfather of the ground and pound, Mark Coleman, as he lands again.
Only somewhere smiling, watching this guy land from the top position.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a...
You ready to fight? Ready. Go.
All right, so here is the wrestler slash grappler, the Team Serra-Longo rep, Merab Dvalishvili, one of several Georgian fighters that have emerged over the last several years, and you got to think you're going to get a takedown attempt here early in this round, DC. Merab doesn't make any bones about it. The opposition knows what's coming. More often than not, they're unable to stop it.
Great block there. As the fight goes on, you'll see Figueiredo pick it up a little bit as he starts to feel more comfortable. Try to get the big shots off. Everything he throws with absolute power. From his punches to his kicks, just power in everything he does. Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep. Oh, nice elbow.
Oh, big elbow.
He's isolating an arm.
Oh, he's got the arm in tight. Oh, come on, that's got to be it. Whoa, submission defense, he gets out.
I mean, the calmness in that moment. It looked like the fight was over. He was able to clear his head, put the guy into the mount. Not a great position, but much better than getting his arm snapped in half from an arm bar.
Oh, that's how you do it. Postures up and lands to the head. Wallace Willie's in half guard.
Oh, nice.
Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent. He's working on the arm bar. Arm is very tight.
Transitions to the belly down arm bar.
That is a dangerous way to finish it off. The belly.
Under a minute now to go in the opening round. Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Posture's up now. Oh, and delivers. Huge punch to the head there.
Oh, good defense, yes.
Wallace Willie's in the stacked guard now. Could be some real trouble here. Round two straight ahead.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two is underway. Nice job offensively as the strike lands clean. Right on the button. And yet another hook landed there by Wallace Willie.
Now hits him with the left.
Oh, and so now he lands another combination, so it's never just one shot. There's always two or three coming behind.
A lot of times people throw singular strikes. Not this gentleman. This man is stringing 4, 5, 6 in a row. What a great job.
Wallace Willie goes for the takedown and misses.
Back in the clinch, looks for him to hang on his opponent's head and try to wear at his gas tank.
All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he is fought beautifully right now, and he's starting to show itself. And that's the danger in the engagement there.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But he's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
All right, looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now. But he's got to start to protect it.
Slipped that offering from his opponent. In the past, we've seen him sort of lean on the toughness. Tonight, he's leaning on the defense.
And you see the evolution of the fighter in front of us. His double leg shot.
Oh, what goes up must come down as he slams him right on the canvas. Huge moment in the round.
It excites me to watch somebody land those types of technique. The impact of that slam takedown was felt at the desk and in the first couple rows.
Ground and pound the hammer Mark Coleman would be proud. Man, look at that damage on the right side of his body. Starting to really bruise now.
Nice.
Oh, big left hand there. Oh, he might get finished here.
Big right hand.
Missed with that jab attempt there. Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round two, definitely picking up the pace after round one. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round. Misses on the uppercut there. Figueiredo is now dealing with a cheek cut. Immediately gets the underhook. And the horn sounds on round two. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. All right, so the cut man attends to the fighter who has essentially been rendered a one-eyed fighter at this point in time. So
You ready to fight? Ready.
third round underway. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous frame.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times when it came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. The cut man's going to have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cut in the business. And they are going to need him right now because this cut is getting worse, and it's only going to continue to get worse because he has got a killer in front of him. There it is. Now he's running him out.
Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Dwalish Williams.
In the half guard.
Good work from the top here by Dwalish Williams. Oh, looking for the gilly lock now. Might have the guillotine.
That guillotine is tight. Oh.
He's fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage. Great defense by this fighter.
Side control now. Figueiredo gets pounded, and it's the elbow. Back mount now. All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
Well, he is grounding, he is pounding, and now he's working the body to great effect. Nice job by Dwalish Williams. Really good job to land these strikes from top position. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. All right, so not enough action there on the ground. The referee brings the fight back to the feet, and we are back underway. Slips the punch.
He's got that single collar tie locked in. Big knee lands right through the opponent's midsection.
Looks like someone took a red Sharpie to his side. A lot of bruising courtesy of those body strikes.
Oh, big kicks, big punches. He's doing everything he told us he intended to do to slow this guy down. And you can see his opponent starting to...
Just out of range with that left hook. Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent,
He's got to start throwing down.
Oh! Beautiful diving strike lands. And how much more can he take? Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was...
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do
All right,
it.
well, the energy is absolutely palpable. This building really becoming a great venue for the UFC Etihad Arena here in Abu Dhabi.
I mean, I just love everything about Etihad Arena, from the entryway to the fans standing alongside the streets as you get there, to the hotel. I mean, Abu Dhabi now is one of those places which was Fight Island. It's Fight Island still, but now the fans come out in droves.
And you know, a lot of fans love competing in Las Vegas, but Abu Dhabi has sort of become that second destination for athletes on this roster. Looking to compete in a special place, this is certainly that. Pretty good jab there by Robert Whittaker. Frantic pace early on to this one. Kick right under that right elbow.
Oh, nice combination.
Nice hook there by Strickland. Useful strike there. The hook is clean. These guys throwing early.
Oh, right hand.
25 total strikes have now landed for Robert Whittaker. And he finally is softened enough to that Bobby Knuckles moniker. I mean, they print the shirts.
It's a great nickname. I don't know why he fought it. It's a fantastic nickname. Another one!
Vicious combo there. Oh, big left hook there. Just over 2 minutes to go. And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Strickland's bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am. Oh, he blocked that one. Slips the punch.
Left punch on target tonight. Kicking game on full display today. He really is fighting a great fight.
All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fighter.
And a knee. Now some uppercuts.
He better move, John. He cannot take these uppercuts from this position.
Oh, massive kick lands flush.
Oh, nice right hand.
Round two next. Heading back to the corner now after that round. Whittaker's corner has some work to do. They're going to take a look at that lip. Hopefully the cut man can do his thing and just make sure that... All right, big moment in that round, of course, the strike.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Round two underway. Strickland gets tagged by that stiff jab. Again, going back to the well with the jab. Oh! All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, blood's in the water. You got to go and get it. You got to go find the finish. You cannot let it off the hook like that, because now he will be motivated to try to go hurt you. And oh, he's still hurt. Look at that. He can't even stand.
Oh, slips to avoid the right. Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. Oh, my God, he's hurt. He's hurt. This is a great fight.
And there's that elbow blocked by Whittaker. Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt. Whittaker's eye now closing up. Strickland. Oh! Look at the redness now almost immediately on the right side of his body. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Sean Strickland.
Big ground and pound.
Back to his feet. Oh, big knee.
Keep doing it again. Do it again.
90 seconds to go now. Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And it burns. Johnny, burns so bad. When you get cut like that, every time a shot lands, it just burns. So this guy needs to try to find a way to not take and limit the damage he's taking to this cut. Easier said than done, though.
Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart.
Big right hand there. 10 minutes in the can. All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way. All right, so there's the end of the round as we show you some of the highlights, DC.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. This crowd is going sick after what they saw in that previous round. Truly an all-out brawl, seminal moments on both sides, and the fight is still going on. Incredible.
Great moments by both of these.
Flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively. This fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head, John. But the problem is, now he's got the blood to deal with. He's got a sharp striker in front of him. He has got a lot of things to deal with if he wants to win this fight. But right now, the focus needs to be on the head movement so you're not getting hit in that cut.
Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Winded up on the right there to no avail. 3 minutes now to go in this one. Oh,
he did it again.
huge elbow there. Oh, he's in a world of trouble now. And that will do it. Holy smokes. Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with two of the consensus three greatest featherweights of all time. Absolute legends, both Alexander Volkanovski and Max Blessed Holloway. Holloway's performance against Calvin Kattar back in the day, the greatest singular effort I've ever seen, but he is 0-3 against Alexander Volkanovski.
Volkanovski seems to have a great style for Max Holloway. He is so smart. He's constantly calculating his path to victory. With his ability to stand, wrestle, and great cardio, he's a very tough out for anyone in the featherweight division. Landed a nasty flying knee to the head. Oh, back and forth we go.
All right, so 1 minute into the fight, and I'm not sure these fighters realize that we got 3 or 5 rounds tonight.
No feeling out process at all. From the moment this fight started, these two gentlemen were ready to knock each other's heads off.
All right, so we will see early on how the Volk man chooses to proceed, and no surprise to see Volkanovski go to the leg kick here.
I mean, we have seen this constantly with Alexander Volkanovski, especially in the first Max Holloway fight. He won the fight behind the leg kicks. He is so smart inside of the octagon that he will throw these leg kicks, not hard, but they draw something out of you, and then he starts to attack you with things that have more force. This guy's tremendous, and that is why he's the best pound-for-pound fighter in the world.
26 total strikes have landed for Alexander Volkanovski. Well, you see why Holloway is such a fan favorite. Oh, massive knee up top. Just over 2 minutes now to go.
What a nasty kick. That was thrown with ill intent.
Nice, good pressure. Keep going with that.
Volkanovski's hook shot is blocked. Saw that coming from a mile away. Oh, another blistering combination there. Really starting to do a nice job stringing the shots together.
And you can see the damage in his opponent's body, his face, his body, his legs. He's beating him up on all the targets. It's not one guy just headhunting. He is finding every opening that is presented to him.
Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. Under a minute now to go in the round. Grips the body there. Volkanovski swelling now around the jaw area, so we'll keep an eye on that as this fight continues.
These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it.
Oh, good lead right by Volka.
All right, let's go. Let's get those hands going now.
Round 2 is next.
Stop!
Deep breath.
All right, DC, here we go. Round 2. How good is this? Max Holloway versus Alexander Volkanovski. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
Nice defense there. Huge block. Man, Holloway at his relentless best. No breathing room for the opponent as he continues to press forward here.
Oh, that one landed, yep.
Catches the leg here and now goes for the takedown. It's there.
Oh, you didn't like that one.
Volkanovski's got a bruise now starting to appear on the right side of his body. Oh, and he found the target again.
Oh, man.
Just a step there. Oh, flying knee. All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it. Oh, big knee! Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night.
75 total strikes have landed for Alexander Volkanovski. And connecting at a 44% clip tonight, DC, against Max Holloway.
Man, what a fight.
Oh, roundhouse kick. Add that to his highlight reel.
You know, the kicks do hurt, right? These big body kicks, these high kicks, even though they're getting blocked, they do hurt.
Do not back up. Let's go forward now.
Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following a game plan.
Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job. Oh, again.
And another big kick for Max Holloway. "20 seconds left to go in round 2. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Oh, what a way to end the round. Saved by the bell. He got stunned by a huge shot right before the horn. And now, a little bit gingerly, he makes his way back to the stool. And he's only got 60 seconds.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Well, this is crazy that this fight is still going on. An appreciative crowd obviously getting behind both fighters. Both guys just brawling like crazy in that previous round.
They both came with an idea that they were collecting $50,000 extra dollars. And right now, I am certain that they're both going to receive that check.
Oh!